Hello all. So today we are going to see that one concept, filter collection. So what is the use of filter collection? How to apply the filter collection? Okay. We know that how to get the data from that Excel, right? So when we are getting the data from the Excel, we are using collection to store the data which is we are getting from that Excel sheets, right? So from that collection, so suppose if you want to filter the records, so how we can apply using that Blue Prism objects, right? So see this one, in this example already we have seen, so getting the data from that Excel, right? So just I am creating the instance and opening workbook and get data, and the data just I am storing into this collection and then in closing the instance. So this is the data only we are going to get from this Excel file. So this is the data only. Just for our understanding purpose, just we are collecting this data from this Excel sheet, and then we are going to store it into this collection. After storing this data into this collection, we are going to apply the filter, right? See, first I am going to run it, creating instance and open workbook and get data and close instance. Fine. So see the collection, the current values tab, we can see all the data, whatever the data we had in that Excel sheet, those data are available here. So for our understanding purpose, just I am going to filter the data from this collection which is coming from the CSE department, right? The CSE department. So I want to filter only that CSE department records. So how? So we know that if you are going to do that any process, any actions regarding that Excel, we are using that separate action. It is called MS Excel, so separate object. It is called MS Excel VBO. This is our object, MS Excel VBO object. Like this, for doing the data manipulation and this collection, so the Blue Prism, they are providing the separate action, separate object. That object name is called utility collection manipulation. We know that all the predefined objects are available in that local path, the local C drive, and then go to the program files and go to the Blue Prism Limited and Blue Prism Automate. So in this one VBO we are having, instead of this VBO folder, we are having all the predefined object. This is the predefined object. This utility collection manipulation is one of the object to do that data manipulation in that collection. So these objects already I have imported into this our Blue Prism Studio. It's available now. So using this object, I am going to apply that filter logic. So how? So we know that if you are going to apply that any of the action, so we want to use that action stage. So this is our action stage. Open this action stage and you can give that name. So this action we are going to use it for that filter purpose only. So that I am giving that filter collection as a name for this action stage, and then we can select that utility collection manipulation. So from this action drop down list, we can select that action filter collection. So the filter collection, it is expecting two inputs. The input parameters are available there. So we have to provide that from which collection we are going to apply this collection filter. So the collection we have to select it. See, open this one. From this collection, I am going to filter the value. So using which value or using which column. So here filter we have to provide that inputs. So the name, column names you have to provide first. So from which column you are going to filter the values. Here I am going to filter the records using that department value, right? So that I am going to mention that department as a column name, department. So here we have to provide the text input. That is the reason I am using the double quotes, and then column name, department, then equal to. So using which value you are going to filter from this collection of this collection. So from this department column, I am going to filter the value which is having CSE. So this is the value. So when you are putting that value, so you have to mention single quote. It's very important, a single quote, and you have to close this double quotes. So inputs provided. So from the department column, I am going to filter the value. So which value we are going to filter? CSE value we are going to filter and close the single quote and double quotes. And outputs. So after filtering, we are getting that output in the type of collection only. So that is the reason we have to use that one more collection for storing this output. So for this purpose, I am going to use that one new undefined collection, output filtered collection. You can give that any name based on your business requirement. just I'm giving here I'm giving the common name output filter collection, and it's undefined collection because we didn't mention any column. So this is the collection, and link all the stages. Now execute. So again, creating instance, open workbook and get data, close the instance, filter collection. See, in this collection we are having 3 records, 3 rows. See this one, we are having 3 rows. Open it, and current values, see, we are having only that CSE department records because the input we have provided. So CSE only the filter value, right? So in this way we can filter that records from the collection. So in our business logic, suppose if we want to filter that particular type of values only from that collection, means yes, we can do it using this object. So for the filter purpose, we are having that separate object. It is called utility collection manipulation. In this utility collection manipulation, so we are having that one action in the name of filtered collection. Using that as action, so filtered collection action, using that action we can filter the records from this collection like this.